Good evening, pepper lovers, and welcome back to another episode of Eating with Isotope. Got a really spicy one for you tonight. So this pepper that I'm holding here is the Ghostly Banana F1. Farmer Dan crossed a banana pepper with a ghost pepper that he was growing last year. He sent me some F1 seeds, so I grew an F1 plant. It's been 3 or 4 months to actually get a right pod off of it, so I'm very happy to announce that this is the Ghostly Banana F1 that I have in my hand here. So yeah, I'm very curious to see what the heat level of this pepper is going to be, because it could be quite hot. Let's just say my tolerance is at a really low point right now, but hopefully I'll be able to at least give you a description of the flavours that are going on in this pepper, and I might also burn quite hard for a bit. But that's the fun of the game. So yeah, thank you Farmer Dan for sending me these seeds. It's been a pleasure to grow this plant. It's grown very nicely. The plant looks very Chinese, but there are also some annuum habits to it, because after all it is an interspecific cross, because the banana pepper is a member of the Capsicum annuum species and the ghost pepper is a member of the Capsicum chinense species. I'm excited because I really liked the ghostly jalapeno that I grew last year. Similar kind of concept, crossing a ghost with an annuum. Hopefully, I really hope this tastes good. I really hope it's not too hot. Yeah, let's get right into it. It smells hot. It smells very much like a ghost pepper. I'm not detecting any annuum in there whatsoever, so this could be a very fun experience. Yeah, that's kind of what I was expecting really. It's medium thick walls. Thicker than a ghost, but thinner than a banana pepper. Good mix of both of those already. There's a couple of seeds in there, not too many. And of course, if you look to the placenta, you'll see that there's an oil streak running down it, so yeah, it could be quite hot. Ooh. Smelling it like this, it smells very fruity. There is an annuum undertone in there. There's a seed in this half, let me get rid of that. It smells very good, it smells very fruity, it smells like a ghost pepper would, I imagine. I haven't had a ghost pepper, but I imagine that's what it would smell like. Oh, I'm stalling because this could be really hot. I'm gonna start by eating this bit. If the heat goes away very quickly, then I'll eat the rest. Mmm. That is a really nice tasting pepper. It's got the sweetness from the banana pepper, hits you immediately, and the flavour is very savoury right off the bat. There's not much heat going on, not yet. But you know what the ghost peppers are like, they can wait a bit. The heat that is there is on the tip of my tongue. I'd say it's just creeping above jalapeno level now. Very good, very good. I'm impressed how good this is. I'm not detecting anything else from that, so I'm going to go ahead and finish off this half. Bingo. There's the ghost pepper flavour that I was waiting for. Heat's starting to ramp up a bit now. It's like on the middle of my tongue. Sort of spread around to the right of my tongue. It's quite a... Yeah, I'm glad I didn't have the whole pod. I'm glad that it's not hotter than it is. It's manageable, totally manageable. It's quite a stinging burn, like a ghost pepper. Or rather like the ghost pepper characteristics in the Hallows Eve. I feel a hiccup building. I'm not sure if it's going to make me hiccup. I can feel the pressure building in my chest, making me sweat. It's a really good tasting pepper. If you like the taste of a ghost pepper, then you'll like that. Not detecting much banana pepper flavour at all. Mostly just ghost pepper flavour, ghost pepper type burn. That sort of sharp heat. It's caused me to sweat a little bit, and I'm salivating. But I'd probably put the heat level on that about maybe 25k at a push. It's not hot. It's very mild. I had no problem with that pepper. I could probably have the other half. Good fruity ghost pepper flavour. I think that's what Farmer Dan was going for when he created that cross. I think he wanted that flavour but less of the heat. I can appreciate that, because for me, anything that end of the heat spectrum, 1,000,000 Scoville heat units, too hot for me. I think it'll always be too hot for me no matter how much I build my tolerance. I don't think I could keep it up to a point where I'd enjoy eating a pepper like that. But for me, that is the perfect level of heat. Just enough to make me sweat, just enough to make me feel it in my chest. Any hotter and I would have probably got hiccups. Try this. Sometimes for me, eating peppers is it's a very different experience. It can even be a different experience. 2 peppers on the same plant, it can be totally different. They can taste different. They can have different levels of sweetness, have different heat levels. Sometimes that variation even extends to 2 halves of the same pod. So we'll try a piece from the other half, just to see if it's any different. It's delicious. It's no different from the other half. It's quite a hot pod, but once again, it's not too hot. It's perfect. Unfortunately, the burn has spread to the back of my throat, which, if you watched a few of my videos and when a pepper hits me there, not a good time. That seems to be my weak spot. But still building, so that piece was definitely hotter. It's right on the edge of tolerable right now. It's right on the edge of where I'd consider, yeah, that was a good pepper in terms of heat. I think it might just feel hotter because it's hit the back of my throat, and like I've said, I'm not the biggest fan of that. So the plan for this cross is for me to send the seeds back to Farmer Dan. Farmer Dan is going to divvy them out to people that want to grow it. Obviously with any F2 grow there's going to be a lot of variation. Some people might get banana pepper looking peppers, other people might get ghost looking peppers. That's the fun of it. The flavour of this pepper is incredible. It is, honestly, if I could get a pepper that tastes like that, one of my own creations, I'd call it there. I'd stabilise that. It's fabulous. Maybe I'd turn the heat down a little bit, if possible. But for me, that is a very, very good pepper. I may well eat the rest of it off camera. You might have seen from the pieces that I took, I was avoiding the placenta. The placenta in that pepper is very hot. But no, I really did enjoy that pepper. Thank you so much, Farmer Dan, for sending me the F1 seeds, allowing me to grow it for you. I really enjoyed that pepper, and thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.